Okay, well I got it. Okay, tell me the scoop.
The scoop, the bird's eye lowdown of the situation here. Well, we left Annapolis 2 hours ago. We're, I don't know, 10 miles south or so. The Great Race South is on. We have Katana, about the same size as us, maybe a little bigger, ahead of us. We have several boats behind us. A 60 or 70 foot monohull over here past us. We're under sail, only have 11 knots of wind, but I have the superchargers on making noise, so we're doing
Yeah, what's
7
making all
knots.
this noise? What's that?
Let me turn this on. Stands off. Well, that's a radio. Okay.
We can hear you a lot better now.
You can hear me a lot better? Oh, bummer. Anyway, so we are motor sailing. Okay?
How fast are we going?
7 knots. We're doing 7 knots and 10 knots of wind. If I didn't have the sails up, we'd probably be doing about 5 knots, 4.5, 5 knots, I'm guessing. So, motor's out a little, sails out a little.
This is not easy to
And
work.
this is testing the gimbal, Taylor's first time.
This is my first time, everybody. We'll get better, won't we, Toddy? Oh, wrong way.
So,
We're going down. We're gonna go say hi to Tots. Ah, there she is. Okay, we're going back up now. Oh, wrong way.
so we're headed, we're looking right now. If we can keep this speed up, we'll be in the Norfolk area. Give me whiplash with that. We'll be in the Norfolk area about 4 or 5 this afternoon. So yeah.
Let's do this.
This is us, this is life. We said goodbye to the 9 to 5, sailing away with our fur family, living a nurse life at sea.
The day is here. It's the Great Migration. Ain't that right, Taddy? We're making such good speed. Oh my goodness. Yeah, like 7 knots right now. It's so nice. So nice. It's a perfect windy day. Like not too windy. Tots would beg to differ. It's a little cold, that's what it is. I don't know if you can tell, but got 2 pairs of pants on, 2 sweatshirts on, I got my fuzzy beanie. We're excited to get to the Bahamas, let's just say that.
And so begins our journey to Virginia, our chapter of discovering what we really mean when we say expect the unexpected.
Hey Dad, so what happened last night?
Damn paparazzi. Got up to relieve Zach at midnight, I guess, and heard this weird ticking sound. I thought it was something rattling back here. As soon as I walked outside, I realized this transmission on the starboard side was slipping. They're going tick, 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 tick. And it got really loud, so we had to shut off the starboard engine and continue on one engine. Got in here and anchored and waiting to get a mechanic here to hopefully take care of it and do some maintenance on the port side so we can continue south.
Beautiful.
And how's that with a mouthful of bird?
You're welcome.
It's freezing. It's so cold. It is so cold. We cannot wait. You know what the high is going to be for the next 10 days here? We aren't going to be here for 10 days.
What is it? I don't know.
55 degrees.
Oh, fuck
high. Like at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. 55 degrees.
That means negative 30 degrees the rest of the time.
Well, for
least
people
it
who
feels
have
like that.
acclimated to warm weather, this is
What do you
wait for
think?
the Bahamas. Can't wait.
What do you think, Kiwi?
It's like
I'm just happy to be out. I'm happy we're next to grass.
What has made these cold rising walks worth it was finding this adorable local coffee shop that used to be a fire station. The service was always greeting us with the warmest welcomes, the most delicious hot chai tea espresso lattes that warmed us up from the soul. And to say our fur fam loved their pup cups is an absolute understatement.
I had one that tried to eat the cup.
You crazy puppy. Puppy.
How cold are you, Kiwi? It's so cold. 46 degrees this morning. We're drifting. Looked up and saw that boat getting closer than normal and checked our anchor, and sure enough, we've drifted. So here we go. Gotta go reset the anchor in freezing Virginia. Getting ready to pull up the old so we can reset.
I knew what you meant. We have now come to the conclusion that hell is made of ice and not fire. We started over.
If it's the last thing you have to do. Okay, I got it.
Did you just say how we gotta get out of this place?
Look at Kiwi.
Do you agree, Kiwi?
Why are you sitting up? Like, what are you guys?
It's because there's still cheese and crackers and
I don't know.
grapes and everything up there. What's Daddy showing you, Kiwi? So that's why we're stuck in freezing Virginia, because nobody wants to be sailing in that.
You may be wondering why it's been so long since our last video. And the quick answer to that question is life happened, and with life comes storms. After much prayer and discussion, Zach left the boat back to Morocco to be with his family. And after he left, we thought we could leave Virginia behind and move forward to a new life in the sun, but God had other plans.
What are we doing?
I'm gonna pull my anchor windlass apart, hopefully, at least the motor, and clean up the electrical end of it.
Okay.
At least that's what I'm hoping.
Still stuck in Virginia.
Yes, we are in Virginia. Okay. And to do this, I gotta disconnect a couple wires. Well, let's see what that It's loose. That's the hot lead, of which I've already opened up the circuit breaker on the inside, so hopefully there won't be any arky sparkies. Okay. That's the main hot. Now, excuse me there. Nope. Around the negative side is certainly tight. Yeah, got a little moisture on this guy I don't like, but such is the life. Okay, that jumper I gotta put aside. Now what I'm hoping, blue and black, is these two bolts right here
go all the way through, and when I undo this, this whole motor will come out. At least that's my hope. Well, that's a nut. So, okay, are these going to be rods, or is this just going to take this end off? And this is one of those, there's no explanation on the intraweb. Hey, but the great news is,
Maybe you should post the information.
well, it'd be nice if they had an exploded view of this motor.
Oh, look at that. You got it right out just like you wanted.
Yeah, look at that. Now I gotta be careful, make sure that key doesn't drop out. So I'll hold him. What I need to do is this whole end right here is clean it up so all the brushes slide better. I gotta get in and clean the commutator, which is the electrical part that rotates. The brushes actually look pretty good. They've got plenty of length. I think that's just a dirty commutator.
Right? This is all the stuff. We're getting our transmission, our sail drive worked on. He'll be back. So he figures while we're here, let's work on the sail drive. And I'm like, what are you going to find that makes us stay here longer? We're finally leaving! Had some help with our engines. And we are underway. Say hi, Tay.
Hi, Tay.
It is 5 o'clock on a Friday, and we are trying to get fuel so we can get out of here. And they close at 5 o'clock. So Randy just ran up there. Let's hope there's a kind person. We're all drowned rats from doing chores all day, but we are getting out of here. We did not leave. Tell us what
Greetings,
happened.
Earthlings.
What happened?
So he got everything in there, and we fired up the starboard engine, and lots of rattle. And it didn't sound good, and we're sitting there listening. Port engine fired up, sounded really good. Put them both forward and reverse. I actually I could hear it going in gear, and I had thrust both directions. And we got the anchor up, motoring over, trying to get to the fuel dock before we closed, which we failed. But about halfway there, all of a sudden the starboard engine quit rattling. Running good, revved it up, but noticed we're drifting to starboard and started playing with it, and I have no thrust on the starboard side. So there's a piece between the upper and lower section that he says is gone, but it might be my lower sail drive having a problem too. So we're staying the night on the fuel dock, get fuel in the morning, and go up to the mechanics dock and sit there and take 2 of repairing. Got one sail drive totally rebuilt. It works good. I almost shot a rooster tail, it looked like. I had lots of thrust on port side, but not so much on starboard. I only have 9 knots of wind. I got to check something.
Where are we going?
Not where we want to go.
Gonna go get the engine checked again. I'm going up to the mechanic's home. He has a dock.
Notice you said up.
What?
Said notice you said up.
Yeah, we're going up, which means we're going out of our way 3-ish hours.
The wrong
We
way.
want to go that way.
Yeah.
We are going this
We're going
way.
the wrong way, but for good reason, because these engines will be brand spanking new by the time we're done with them. What do you think? Huh? What do you guys think?
Transmissions.
Huh?
What do you think?
Transmissions, excuse me, I said engines, transmissions. Sail drives, whatever. What about Tony? What?
You say something, Tom Tom?
Very, very novice filming going on, but can't see you. Hope I'm getting some. Here we are. Tell us, Captain.
Can you hear me? So, on our way down at about, I'm guessing, 2:30 in the morning, just before I came on watch, as we were coming into Hampton, there was a loud ticking, and I was still waking up. When I came out, it was really loud out here. So, starboard engine, we shut it down, got around, anchored on one engine, and high winds. And what we kind of learned after having them rebuilt, I thought that was just the sound of the clutch slipping. What it turns out that clicking probably was between the upper part of the sail drive and the lower part. It's not just a straight shaft. It's got like this little breakaway clutch in there. And that's what the clicking was. It was breaking away occasionally. And it got to the point where it wasn't working. Well, it was only like click, 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 click. It was loud clicks, but it was click, 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 click. And I assumed that was the sound of the clutch slipping. SD50s are known for clutch slippages. So mechanic came down, he rebuilt both of them. I now have 2 gold little units sitting at the top of each sail drive. But when we put it in the starboard side, now the clutches grabbed well, and it was a massive clicking sound. So we pull it back apart, and that's when I learned there's this little clutch in between to keep you from snapping shafts or breaking props or whatever. And I'm beginning to surmise we might have to dive down. There might be something tied around the prop that was what was causing the click.
That's what we're hoping.
That would be the best scenario.
Easy fix.
Easy fix. But we're going to go up to Ellis's home, shop, whatever, use his dock and facilities while he sorts it out. And as soon as we get up there, I'm going to dive down in this wonderfully 63-degree warm water and do a quick check of the prop and see what's there.
It's not 63 degrees.
Those that have sailed
it's like 50 degrees.
Maybe it's negative 30 degrees.
Yeah.
in the Chesapeake, no, there's all sorts of fish traps, crab pots, loose lines, debris, and it's easy fix. We find we caught something on our way down here. So,
And we saved fixing the sail drives so that, I mean, they needed to be done anyway, so we found that out.
Need to be done. Before one engine at 1800, we'd be doing 4 to 5 knots tops. Now I'm doing over 6 knots on one engine, which makes me very happy. So they've been slipping a little bit for a long time. So that part was worth it. It was maintenance that was needed, but you just got to get the rest of it fixed so we can find warmer weather.
Amen.
I need my hat back.
Almost heaven, stuck in Virginia, freezing weather, living in our coats and sweaters. Yeah, it's cold here, it's no fun, so we're hoping one day soon we'll be in the sun. And here we are, our unexpected home for 2 months. Yes, you heard me correctly. A pit stop that was supposed to be a quick pause on our journeys down south ended up being 2 months of waiting for a new transmission that we were told would arrive at the end of the week, every week, for 2 months straight. Though this was unexpected, despite the cold and longing for the sun, how blessed we were to have found Ellis, our mechanic, who shared his beautiful home with us in a safe spot with a dock for us to stay while we waited.
She don't give any. She's just perfectly comfy.
So before we put our boat on the hard, we are power washing it because we have a power wash here. Why not? I shouldn't say we, it's more of mom.
I'd brush your hair.
What do you think, Tony? What do you think? Huh? What's going on? Oh. Okay. So, I have been making sure it's all soaped up so she could just go through and do all that. And so now I need to soap up our deck back here. Yeah, what do you think, Poppy? She's worried about her mommy. Is that hose gonna get her? And Dad is busy killing flies.
Well, trying to. Something got poked into here. Okay, there. Let's see.
Grab that deck, Swabby.
Am I doing it right?
What'd you say?
Look. Having good food on the boat is good for morale.
I can agree to this statement.
Miniature cinnamon rolls.
The lighting is absolutely terrible and nobody can really see what's happening, but oh wow.
Can you see?
Oh, I feel like you can see. At least get an idea of the amazingness. Wow. Can you tell that it's a work day?
Randy's got a bunch of projects going on, and where we store things when he's doing projects, this is our room, and he has the bed pulled up, as you can see, and underneath it a bunch of toolboxes and stuff. So the question always is where is what he needs? Because it's either under the guest bed, in the front cubby, under our bed, outside in the storage, because there's lots of tools you need for a boat. So yeah, that's how it goes. So Taylor, where are you going in all of your beauty?
In my Eskimo beauty, I am taking this man.
20 layers later, we're still in Virginia and it is 32 degrees, but they are going to go get a rental car. Well, not really a rental car. Tatsi's going to go too.
You coming, Tatsi? She's already got all her
Have
layers.
fun. Something telling me Dad's going to be the one that freezes.
Tell me what?
He's going to be the one that freezes.
But he didn't come prepared like I did.
Ah. Have fun. It's the day before Thanksgiving. And you can see how beautiful it is out here. It's such a gorgeous spot. Like, we've so lucked out. We are at the mechanic's dock. That's his house. We have electricity, we have heaters, and we are in a gorgeous space. The only issue is that it's cold. Are you being naughty? Well, thanks for reaffirming that. Happy Thanksgiving!
Happy Thanksgiving.
We are loaded up. We're gonna go see. Where's Cece at?
She's down here.
Cece. Gonna go see some friends for Thanksgiving. Gonna stay the night and have a great time. Yay, yay. Let's go. Adventure. Guys think, huh? You excited to go? Here we go. You can see we are out in the middle of nowhere.
According to Google, we're going to be there quarter afternoon.
Okay, quarter afternoon now.
What a divine blessing it was to be stranded only a 2-hour drive from our friends who have built their home on so much land, where they have raised their family and were so welcoming and excited to share their home with us for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I'll have red wine. That's great.
Okay, I'm gonna go grab your glass. Yeah,
Cutting the turkey?
That was we brought their beds to watch.
Oh, don't want to mess with you.
Okay.
Super cute.
Hey, Tay,
Yeah,
you want to take a spoon and a bowl and get the stuff out?
I can do that.
Put it in there. And there's a spoon right there.
Okay.
What are you doing, Tay?
Unstuffing the turkey, right? Is that how you say it?
There's the chef of the hour.
Yeah.
You gotta check out this cute table. How cute. And then look at these cute little pine cones. Pine cone placeholders.
Such a delicious meal with such beautiful company.
Give me that.
tennis balls like the dogs I was talking about.
Same for doodle plays in the tactical.
Yeah.
All right, so Mom and I are in the middle.
Poppy bites the most. Ain't that right, Poppy?
Let's clarify this.
She won't just bite you though. You have to reach for her or do something. Yeah.
Yeah. Right now she won't bite you because you have food and she
And
wants
if she
it.
bites you, you can't even really feel it. You just know that she bit you, and it's funny because she's got the tiniest teeth in the world.
Look at these beauties.
And you can make them mini bagels. You just decide your size.
What about Tootsie?
Tootsie never bites. Ain't that right, Tut Tut?
It's in the middle,
Yeah.
and you just kind of stretch it as you go and smooth out the inside.
What you doing there, Tay?
Flipping some bagels.
Heidi's over there making a massive board.
There we go. Big board coming up.
Do you think the trampoline's wet, Mom?
I don't think it is. Go for it.
I thought they barked at me.
You're gonna bark.
This very large charcuterie board and all these delicious homemade bagels are not just for us. But every year, our friends host a turkey trot with their neighbors on their property the day after Thanksgiving, and it was so fun being a part of this tradition and feeling the love and community that our friends have created for themselves out here on their beautiful property. We could not have been more grateful for our friends sharing their beautiful home with us, as we got to create such sweet memories that will stay imprinted on our hearts forever. These bagels are also imprinted on our hearts forever.
Dad closed the lid on Tony's tail. She's just been chilling here.
It wasn't that I was trying to lay it on her tail. It's just that she wouldn't move. She was laying on this cushion. I flip her up. She asked where she flopped, and I closed the cushion. And you can see it really bothers her.
Are you bothered?
Hashtag unbothered.
We have been stuck on this boat. I don't even know how long at this point. So, we've decided, haven't we, Ton Ton? We're gonna go on an adventure today. We're just gonna go bundled up somewhere. I don't know where we're going, but we're gonna go on a walk. Ready for our walk? You ready for our walk, Kiwi?
Take me home where the ocean flows to the place I belong. Stuck in Virginia, but you know we wanna go and roam where there are no roads.
She climbed out of her backpack onto the top of the car. What you doing up there? Is that the spot for the purr? Today's the day. It's finally here. You excited, Mom? Yeah, it's been crazy. We've been unloading all of our stuff up into the apartment up there where we're gonna be staying while we haul this boat out. You excited?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Excited, nervous. Yes.
Yes.
All of the above.
So now we have to get this boat off of the dock with only one engine. And we have to sail it over to where we're hauling it out.
Don't we want to put this recycling out? This will just fly off.
We're just getting everything ready, so let's do this.
So fortunate this mechanic had this apartment that's unfurnished in a spot, so we brought one of the beds from the boat for Taylor down here. There is some furnishings and a bathroom. We're excited about the shower. And then there is a nice huge king bed upstairs. It's a 2-story apartment, so we're going to be staying here while the boat is getting the work done. So you can see this place is massive up here. I'm going to be able to do some yoga Yeah, so we're very fortunate. What do you guys think about the apartment, huh? What about you, Pop? And yeah, they've got pots and pans. We brought our cooler from the boat, so we got all of our food. Tony's stoked looking at the view. So our boat was out there. That's their mechanic's house. So yeah, on another adventure.
This is where I've been the whole time. I have the scarf blowing the heater right at my face. It's been pretty easy breezy. Nothing major, just trucking along across the bay. We're gonna be here soon, I think. Oh, Dad's talking to me. Let's see what he has to say. Dad.
So you're following the little pink line on my phone, right?
It wasn't following. I've been looking at the pink line on your phone.
Well, that's the course we want to follow, the pink line with the red dots, or the pink dots.
Okay, we're a little off course, but we're headed towards the dot.
Okay, well, that's I would just kind of say you can go a little closer to the green if you want. It's showing what a rough course is, so just stay in protected water and we're going to be good.
Roger. I wasn't far off. We're going to that pink dot.
There's a barge right over there we're pulling in.
Whew. We almost did it.
We're getting there.
I'm getting there. We did it! Woohoo! Woo! We're at this dock. We haven't holed out yet, but we're sitting here.
Engine's off.
Engine's off. Now we're waiting for Mom. We're gonna go stay at the apartment tonight. And I think they're hauling her out of the water tomorrow. Okay. It's early in the morning, not too early, but early. 7:39. We are on our way back to the boat where we left it on the dock. What are we doing, Dad?
Getting hauled out today. Keeping our prayers going that they can actually pull the sail drive today as well.
Because then we can bring it back here in the back, which he said is going to take up the whole entire back. Isn't that fun?
Yeah, I get to bring it back to our mechanic and he'll finish assembling it. And we'll take it back and the yard will put it back in for us. We'll finally be headed to warm country.
Woo! It's exactly where we want to be.
Yeah, well, it's not too bad. It's 45 this morning.
I mean, that is better.
It was 39 last night.
It was 30 the other day, so.
Yeah.
We got this.
These underwater tunnels are a trip, and we go under 3 of them to get to where our boat is across the bay.
At the boat. Dad is going to talk to the guy to figure out about hauling out. I am going to go grab just a few things that we want to bring to the apartment and go to the bathroom. That needs to be done too.
I'm going to attempt to get up there and then throw it in reverse, which will pivot me around and put the starboard corner as close as I can.
So your port is the only one that's working?
Yes.
Okay. Surprisingly stays straight.
What's that?
Surprisingly stays straight.
Oh, I can keep it straight, but he wants me to back in.
Yeah.
That's where he's worried.
when I get up there, I can put it in reverse and power it, and I will spin on my axis. Hold it. This actually might work. Nope, mine in the water.
Now for the moment we have been waiting for 2 months. What a beauty. just a little bit of Chesapeake on her. How's it looking?
Crusty.
Okay, maybe a lot of Chesapeake. We did it! There it is. There's the sail drive, right? Sail drive?
Yep, that's the sail drive. And let's see. I think I need to go this way.
Now we're on these crazy back roads. Back to the
But your
apartment.
mom likes to drive so much.
But she loves to drive. She
Yeah,
loves it.
she just whips through here. She's a slalom racer, I'll tell you. Backs through the corners. Loves it at night too.
Loves it at night.
Turns off her headlights and just goes for it.
For being facetious, because she
I'm
really
going to be
hates
so
it.
much in trouble when she hears this.
Last adventure with our fur fam before splashing our home back into the water and finally continuing our journey to the Bahamas. What a journey it has been.
I wish we had looked this. So we've been here in the lower Chesapeake. Hampton, Fort Hampton, where we stayed at, Phoebus right here. Where we've been for the last few weeks is right here on the Perrin River. Right now our boat's here in Cape Charles. Just had everything repaired where we're at right now. And we're gonna go back over here, get all our stuff. And if all works well, tonight about 8 o'clock, we're gonna head out around Cape Hatteras, around here, and down right here to Wrightsville Beach. News at 11.
It's splash day. Getting ready.
Oh, Virginia. So many emotions and triggers from the cold and trials we have faced these past 2 months, confronting all the unexpectedness that comes with living this life. How beautiful God was able to move through every cold moment to bring us a warm one, every trial to bring us strength, and every unexpected failure to bring an unexpected win. Thank you, Virginia, for all of the lessons and growth you have taught us, as well as the deep, profound gratitude for the sun and life we are headed to after enduring all the storms you brought our way. It was nice knowing you, Virginia, but our time here is finally finished.
So I'm going to start this engine first and listen to it. And I want you to just watch in there. You should see water coming up in there.
So seeing water is a good thing.
Yeah, because I'm sucking water up and into the engine.
Okay.
As soon as they get me down just a little bit more. I just kind of watch them down here. So this whole back end is what we took over to LS to repair when they put it back in. Got some oil to clean up, but not bad. I just hope it,
Take me home where the ocean flows to the place I belong, leaving Virginia off to pick up Mama so that we can roam where there are no roads.
How good does this feel, Dad?
feels great.
Do you like your new engine?
New transmission? Yes. So I can feel that torque.
Yeah. 6 knots already. That's one happy captain. It feels so good to have our boat back. So we are going back to where we've been staying. I'm gonna go pick up everybody. Mom's there cleaning up the apartment right now. I'm gonna go load up, and tonight at 8 there is a weather window to make it past Cape Hatteras. So we're gonna take it. We're gonna get out of here. Oh, I'm just so excited right now. It feels so good. So good. What do you think, Kiwi? You happy to be on the boat again, huh? Huh?
Here she comes. It's a full moon tomorrow, almost a full moon right now. We're coming in to load up our boat full of our provisions and get on our way finally. She's coming around the bend. Nice pretty sunset too.
If you are following our journeys, be sure to like and subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for next time on Nourish the Boat.
Loading up.
As we journey our way back to Florida.
What do we have here? Hello. Hello. You're a pussy kitty.
See you then.